Welcome to the Abbott Pubcast episode 5.
It's a little pre-production joke for their beer. Sorry about
Episode 5. Today, we went to the cinema.
Fresh.
And we watched a little film called Plane. Starring who?
Gerard Butler. And someone else.
Luke Cage as well.
Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm. So, shall we do what we do?
Yeah.
We'll give a rating out of 10 to start off with. I think that's a good place to start.
Yep.
I think I started last.
You started first. Well,
So
you
now
do
we do
this
oldest.
first. We do oldest
Yeah.
first. Okay.
I'm at a rating and then just one word.
Okay.
One word?
One word, yeah.
Not a swear word though.
And you can't say plain.
No.
The word can't be plain.
That's
Couldn't
say finished.
Okay.
I don't know, based off from what I've heard on the way back on this walk, even though we haven't
That's why we shouldn't talk about
but like,
Yeah.
I feel like you might disagree with me. I think 6.
3.
Wow, what you did, you give him his word.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
really?
6 is my word.
6 is the word.
Rating.
6.
You're like the fucking turkey of chicken leg. He's like,
Let me say my word.
That's pretty good.
6 and like
good word, bro.
I don't know. It was just like
Literally more than a word.
just nice.
Plane crash. Somali pirates.
They're not Somali, but Malaysian.
Malaysian, what they were, yeah.
Come on.
Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, so
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm the second oldest, aren't
don't know.
I?
Fucking
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So think of
Look
it.
at my little toes.
There you go.
3.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Nothingness.
Come on.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I think I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna say illegal.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I respect that.
Ah, that's a nice little...
I respect that.
Mm.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And my word is Far Cry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It makes complete sense now.
2
Yeah.
I whispered Far Cry like I was thinking of Far Cry. I was like, this is just Far Cry.
It's literally Far Cry.
But with Gerard Butler instead of like.
I was thinking Ubisoft quite a lot. It looked
It just felt
it
like
looked
the-
like a cutscene from a
Yeah, it
2014
did.
Ubisoft game.
Yeah, it really did.
Like getting collectibles.
Sorry.
Don't fucking touch my
Sorry,
tongue.
it's out.
You need to be tight.
I got my Christmas Hulk sock on, bro.
Yeah,
Let's go over the story. Let's go over the plot.
I thought it was really good until they broke him out of the cage.
Yeah, I thought I had a great.
And
I
then
thought the start was alright. I
Oh.
was like, I like the plane. I like the convict.
'Cause
It's a good setup,
Yeah.
I think.
Are they?
And then it just went downhill.
I thought it was like high tension, good thriller, and then like the Navy SEALs came in and just fucking murked everyone. It was like hackers in the old World at War lobbies when they used to come and like fly around.
And the Navy men would just like just walk. They would just walk around. No
They
one
were,
shot them.
yeah.
They were just like
They were right in the middle, just.
Like NPCs. So.
And there were 4 of them compared to like a whole army of bozos who could have done like
yeah.
I,
But
think I,
anyway,
just,
but-
I just knew it was going to be very good when the first 2 lines were "Hi Dad, hi Dad."
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, okay, right. So
When he was on FaceTime,
and it's just like, I'm not going to be late.
you're gonna.
I'm
I
famous
think
standing
Kean
like-
literally is she's gonna be late.
That's
It's
just,
like there won't be any disruptions.
I promise there's
and
no
there was
disruption.
some
I think so. You said like the tension's good at the start and whatever.
Yeah, I thought. So.
I disagree.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to explain.
Kean's word is final. Shut up.
So the thing is, it's like it's supposed to be an action movie,
Is it?
right?
I thought it was about planes.
It's a romance.
And it's like the first hour, there's like no action. Like the plane sort of goes down, but it's not.
For the second half of the movie.
No, because
Oh.
because the
You didn't
action,
like the movie.
there's the action isn't good. It's very like there's like 3 action scenes in an hour 50 movie. There's like the plane going down, breaking them out, the end.
Yeah,
And-
yeah,
and
I
it's-
completely
the rest,
get that.
The rest is just boring,
Yeah,
and the characters are just.
and they're trying to set up this like big fucking like boss.
Yeah.
This big like.
And it's just a dude.
It's just a dude.
And like his like mate dies. He's like crying over his mate. He's
What
like,
do you want?
who the fuck is that?
Just a dude. What do you want from him? Do you want like a big scary monster? What do you want?
Yeah. It's not scary at all. It's a
To be
backstory.
fair, he was just like, there should have been some backstory. I think.
Like
for
you
him.
can.
Or like he should have killed somebody. Like, the plane killed more people than he did. In that
It's like you can always
There was a bit
excuse
shit,
a bad script and like bad characters or bad acting or whatever if the action's good in an action movie. The action wasn't good.
he.
Yeah,
There was a massive shootout at the end. The only thing that the big boss hit was
Spoilers,
Jared Butler's
by the
knee.
way.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It's fine.
The
I
only
mean, it's safe to
thing.
assume.
The only thing he hit was Jared Butler's knee. He didn't.
Yeah.
And his short. What?
And
who's
it made
his
him
short?
walk.
Show,
And they made him walk there, so
Yeah.
he just helped jump.
Jared Butler's run.
Yeah. Still his back issues or something probably.
That's it, man.
But he was like fixing the wing of the plane, and then you had to run to the door.
You're like,
it took
shit,
him
yeah.
like 10 minutes to run to
Yeah.
the phone. Like,
To hobble in.
He was like, I need 2 minutes to fix his brake. He was like, literally 10 minutes to pass.
That was
Opportunity
they
was
were literally
watching.
just wasting time so the convoy could get there. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't actually do anything. It was like, and then like he looked up and they shot like right where he was fixing. He was like,
He's doing like
guess I'm done.
He's doing like a Dead by Daylight like quick time event. Perfect generator. He failed.
Just slacking on the wing of the plane, and eventually it worked.
Well, it's like, how did that dude fix the plane?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
He was just like, I saw he was just like turning it off and on again.
Yeah. Like the screw, he was like,
Ah,
okay.
yeah.
He timed one bolt.
Well,
and it was
Like, how do they not shoot? Like they didn't kill any, like they didn't shoot anybody. I don't get it.
It's the case
I think
with
it was
all
still-
like action movies
All,
though.
all
Right? It's
the
like,
airplane doors were open,
that.
but they were all just stood like fully parallel in all the airplane doors shooting them, and none of them got shot once. Well, one guy.
it's just like all bad guys have terrible aim in all like action
The
movies.
good guys kind of have bad aim as well. Though.
They kind of did.
The
That.
sniper
from
was
the
cool.
sniper.
He was sick.
Well,
He
Sniper
was
was
like
sick.
He's using
Sniper was sick.
grenades.
And I really felt the fucking
Yeah, when he went
pain.
Oh,
Fucking
and it-
blew that guy up.
like,
I'm
it
gonna,
smacked
like-
the car door behind.
I'm going to
him.
assume that some sniper bullets can do that.
Yeah, it's like that.
Because
yeah.
like, it looked unrealistic, but I'm going to assume it.
No, they
They
can't.
can
do
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
The
They're
power-
really powerful.
It did look funny.
It was, yeah.
Just
The way it was like
Dude's
flying.
ragdolling about to get shot.
But I like some. I think some of the fight scene between Mr. Butler and the
Not on first name
Yeah,
basis.
yes. The one-on-one combat.
yeah. When it was on the phone, I like
one,
that.
Yeah, the
Where I
one
choked him out.
take.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was
Some of
cool.
the they had a lot of long takes, and it was like I quite like.
And then,
that.
it,
A
and
lot of
then
shaky camera as well.
And then,
but I knew
But-
the guy was going to come for him. I knew the
Yeah,
combat was going to come.
but it was
back.
like it says because he looked out and the car was outside. They were setting up the tension, and that's like it's not a bad thing to set up the tension for it, but
And then he kind of like they sort of build it up. So like there's a convict, and obviously you know he's gonna like redeem himself or something. But they kind of
I don't really
They
think he
sort
did much.
don't do that. They sort of just have him be a brute, and then he wins. He gets money, and then he leaves.
He was
Yeah,
like,
well,
he's like, we all gotta, you'll get your revenge in a strange place, man. And he's like, good old place, isn't it?
He's like, I can't. Yeah.
And then like, he doesn't actually do much.
He's like, I can't be got on this plane, so
Well,
I'm gonna
yeah,
stay here with the Malaysian pirates.
He shoots the guy who's about to blow up the plane, and then the other guy just takes the RPG from his dead body. He's like, alright, now it's my turn. And then the plane fucking kicks him in the face.
It's like home runs. Yeah.
Also, so when the plane hit, how did they not blow up the RPG? Surely it would have hit the rocket he was like holding.
I think it
next to
just hit
his
his
face.
head.
That's good
To be
aim.
honest, yeah.
Like some bits, it just like got really violent, like out
Yeah.
of nowhere, like out
Like,
of
when they
pocket
did the
violence.
machete, that was
Yeah.
I was like, cool.
that was
Oh shit!
I
He killed his wife and that Asian couple.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nobody really
did,
cared about
it. Did
it.
I kind of forgot about them? But there was a lot of just
I didn't
like
care about anyone.
yeah.
I really
four
wish that
people-
bald white guy died.
Oh, I wish he died as well.
Which
I'm
one?
glad that he survived.
Both of them.
I'm
Jason
sad
Statham.
that he's
Should have gone.
the one who's like wiping his aeroplane seat with a antibacterial.
Oh
wipe,
god,
you know.
and Jared Butler makes some fucking stupid decisions, man.
Now what?
He's just an idiot.
What, in real life or is
Film.
movie decision.
I feel like his Scottish accent didn't sound Scottish for some time.
I think it's because I assume
Yeah.
Jared Butler's been living in America
I
for
guess
quite
that's,
a while.
that's probably true.
Because he is Scottish.
He is there, yeah. I had to Google. I checked.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
he's actually
I-
Scottish.
like,
But-
it didn't sound very good.
At the start, where it was like, I'm from Scotland, and I was like, but you're playing an American. Oh no, he is Scottish. Okay.
It's got to be like,
You're just telling us
Well, like,
why he's still doing the
yeah.
accent.
By the way, guys.
what like protocols you have to follow. Like surely you would have like, said, all right, this is one of my things. When the plane landed, so when the plane crash landed the first time, didn't they eject all the fuel? So
No,
the plane went
no,
up?
left.
Yeah, because
No, the
the
right
right
one
bit didn't eject.
So the right one didn't eject.
Yeah.
The right engine went out.
Oh.
What?
I don't think the fuel's in the engine.
No, because it's.
The fuel's not in
I
the
don't
engine.
think, I don't think
So
that's
it
how.
ejected out the wing, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not
And
stored in the wing.
It's not.
It's stored in the walls, yeah. No, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that plane would like not have been.
Yeah, that's true. They
Flyable
turned off
at
the
all.
right engine at the end, didn't they?
It would not have been flyable at all.
Also, didn't they say like the runway was like 50 miles away, and they got there in like a minute?
Yeah, planes go pretty fast. I don't know.
Yeah, but not like.
I don't know. Maybe.
I turned to him like at the end. I was like as a joke, I said, "Oh, they're gonna fly it away." Because when they were like, "Oh, we have a plan, but you're not gonna like it," and then I turned back to the screen. He's like, "I'm gonna fly this."
I'm gonna.
I also like the dude who like couldn't drive anything and then did drive.
Yeah. I can drive anything.
Yeah, like
He did drive all of them away, but like I don't know who this guy was.
I thought it was gonna be much more like Con Air, where like it's
Mostly
like they're
on the
trapped on a
plane.
plane or something, and it's like it's about the characters. I think that would have been better, but it was like a bunch of these random like one stroke personality characters just there, and then they'll get abducted, but then they all get rescued straight away, and then
It's the fact they introduce each character getting on the plane. So it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
are these
That's
people
why-
going to have, and like,
like-
two girls sit next to the
exactly.
convicts, like, they
So
have
I thought a bunch of
relationship.
shit was gonna go down, and then they all just like one note like, and even at the very start is those two girls like boarding the plane. I was like, they have surfboards. Maybe that means something. That doesn't mean anything.
Where were the surfers?
Where were the girls surfing?
I wouldn't want to say surfboards.
No, but like I don't know. I just thought
That-
I thought it was going to be more about the characters, but they were all just like hostage 1, hostage 2,
Yeah.
hostage 3. That was all it was. It was about the pilot, which is fair enough.
I just love how Gerard Butler put instant trust in this convict that he just clearly didn't trust like 2 seconds ago. He was like, yeah, come with me, convict.
So he found his knife and he was like, oh, this guy was in the army, so he's cool.
That's
cool.
No, it's literally a scene like 20 seconds before. He's like, "Are you gonna uncuff me?" And he's like, "I can't
do
He's
that.
like,
I can't do that.
We have nothing to talk about then." And he gets up. He's like, Turns around. He's like,
It's like, oh my god.
I pushes that guy over. Like, don't film me!
It's like, oh, you're in the French Legion.
"Listen, mate. I was in the Meg. You don't fucking film me, alright? I'm telling you, Jason Statham. They were like, "What's your name? State your name and your country." Jason Statham, England.
Oh man, it was just so silly. I thought at the end,
It got worse towards the end, though.
It did get worse towards the end.
When he
It
was
started
like-
stronger, I thought.
when he was like on the plane at the end, I thought he was just gonna die.
Yeah, I did.
I really hoped he died.
I think you thought the same thing, that you thought the girl was going to like kiss him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna force him to like. He was like, "My wife's dead. I'm gonna kiss her."
I hate old men when they have dead wives in films.
I hate it.
Get them out! I'm sick of it. I want less dead wives.
Real life, I love it.
Yeah, well, I love it in
And
real life, but
what was the point in having a named, like, the only person who knew the name of died? So they had a named air hostess, so she was like the first one who died.
what was I can't?
Isabella.
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 They named them all, but they
Yeah.
never said any of
He's
their
like,
names.
Isabella and 2 other ladies.
Yeah.
Then they insta died.
You should have died, Isabella.
I don't know. I actually. What were the characters' names? I don't remember any of them.
Gerard Butler.
Captain.
Luke Cage.
Steve
Jason
Harvey.
Statham. Steve Harvey.
The other guy, he looked like Steve Harvey. Don't you think? The army guy, he looked like Steve Harvey.
No.
Do you think?
No.
The army guy with the long
Right.
hair, he was badass. I thought he was good.
What's about Kian?
I kind of see them as Edward.
You know what I mean? He looked like Steve. And that's
He's
not.
like, puts the gun to it. He's like, name 10 countries you get arrested in. He's going,
That's correct!
survey says.
No, you know what I mean though. He
Yeah.
had the same mustache and like.
No.
He didn't. Not Luke Cage.
Oh,
the other
he
guy.
was in his blue suit as well, yeah?
Okay.
That convict had the whitest teeth ever.
Yeah.
I don't know what little prison
Yeah.
Denny's he's going to,
Oh.
because that was unreal. He's like, he was fucking ding, he's like
It
showing up.
was like he literally walked it, like he crouched next to him, he was like, "I don't know what to do with you." He was like,
Fade.
yeah.
Bro, he was on the heading or
He's on
something.
the Zaza on the fucking plane. I thought something was gonna happen, like, because obviously at the very start, like, also they just Like, they all mourn the air hostess, they forget about, like, the prison guard, don't give a shit about it.
Well, I
Like,
think
he
it
was
might
like,
have...
eyeing up the keys, and then he does it again, and then he does
Yeah,
it the
and
third time, and then the air hostess is like...
Mikey's
I didn't know but he's like, thanks, guys. I'm
Why did he die? I
Alright.
missed that. Why did the guy look
dropped
after
his
the person
phone.
died? He
He
dropped
was
his phone.
texting somebody, he dropped his phone, got
went
to
to
get his
pick it
phone.
up.
Got fucking Clyde. He got Insta Clyde.
Is that the one who's nap-snacked? Or?
Yeah.
You got that nap snack, dude?
His neck snapped.
That's how they both died.
Yeah.
They're both like,
both
was it?
He was trying to
The nap
capture
snake.
you on Pokemon Go.
I love how like they were like made it really intense that Jared Butler hit his head and it was fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna like make
Yeah.
him dazed or something,
I
but
mean,
he
he
was
just
like,
like
Make him fade
he
it.
couldn't really fly properly because he was like
Yeah.
dead. Yeah, and then
I don't know why, for some reason at the start I thought the co-pilot was going to be evil.
Oh,
I can feel it because he was like
He
telling
was
his story.
scheming.
He was telling his story, and the co-pilot was like,
hold on.
he's like, tell me about your family.
He's like, I hope you get to see him again. I'm telling you, he's scheming.
I think he's just a nice guy.
Well, yeah, at the end he was.
I'd say the start he was scheming.
But also,
Yeah,
he didn't really
suspicious
serve us
people.
for purpose, really, did he?
No.
It was
Yeah,
nice
like,
when
turn
he
the
sort of
engine on,
like
and
took
you're
charge when Jared Butler wasn't there, and he
It's
said
got
took charge.
co-pilot.
That was when the pirate they first came and Jared Butler was hiding in the bushes with Luke Cage.
It was like, are you the captain? He was like,
Will,
he was like, well.
Let me say.
the actual captain will be here any minute.
No, he's over there. That's what I
He's
said.
over there, see?
Give us the passenger list. And they're like,
He's like, tell us where the passenger list is. He's like, he looks at the woman next to him on the passenger list.
oh, fucking hell, right then.
He's down a cleavage and he's sort of staring at him.
He's like, I swear he's about to fucking kiss her. And she's like, then he reads it. And he's like, he just fucking skims it, knows everyone's name. He's like,
What was the significance of
I don't know.
Of what?
so we
the
can know
passenger
the,
list?
so we can know
So
the
he
captain's
knew
name.
there was anyone who had
Oh, yeah.
left them.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Even though he didn't care about like
Yeah, but
the
then-
two people they didn't know were dead on the plane, and also Luke Cage. They didn't know about them, but like, they didn't.
Yeah, well, they just said like, yeah, they're all dead on the plane right now. All these people that are on this, they're all dead on the
Yeah,
plane.
bro.
Yeah, you could have said that.
They
would've
all
gone on the plane.
When he tracked the plane, they would have died of heat exhaustion, like Joe Butler said.
What
on the plane is too hot.
Can we remember his actual name? What was his actual name? Can we remember?
It's like Captain.
Jared Butler's
It's like
real name.
Captain fucking Purdy or some shit.
Just captain.
I think it was
Captain,
Prince Caspian, something like that.
Alright, the most...
Plane.
Serbian.
Serbia.
No, he's like
Captain Phillips, I think.
Kremley.
Brody Torrance.
Oh.
That was his name.
They never mentioned that.
That was that name. Right.
And Louis Gaspar.
Was in Luke Cage.
And Brie.
Who the fuck is Brie? The cheese, bro. They're in the cheese scene.
I think I looked over Keen as soon as it happened.
What was the main villain's name?
I don't know. Gustavo Fring.
Last time to look at Vietnam.
when they were on the bus and they were
He's
like,
I could drive anything. Who the fuck are you, dude? Get back in the back.
and they were like, yeah, they took 24 hours to get here. What's the plan, Captain? That's why they're there.
The military guys.
It's
Like,
fire
service.
The guy's like, I don't fucking know.
I fly planes, bro.
He's like, I've got a gun. You do it.
They dropped him with
Commercial
cash,
pilot.
and they knew it wasn't enough cash to get him out. Went in, slaughtered the whole tribe, got back to the plane, and they were like, "What are you now?" We thought we'd come in, save the hostages, we'd just wait for 24 hours. They wouldn't come. They don't know where the plane is. What are they gonna do?
And then they drove it across like a fucking river. It was like the fucking gap in Dover.
Yeah. Well, like yeah, so
It's just tight as a gap.
yeah, so
They're like,
and they have
Yeah.
boats. Like they were fueling up the boats. Yeah, I mean they could have just like boated across the other island. Like.
Yeah. I mean, way better idea. Because they had contact, and then one thing annoyed me that when they were setting off, they were like, "Give me a map of all the closest airports." They should already have that map available. They should already have done that.
Yeah.
Have any of you ever played The Crew?
No.
For the demo.
There's like
What's the demo?
when you start a
You
race,
drive a car.
there's like some like, weird zoom in things, and like it just totally reminded me of that.
I had some weird
It's like
angles.
all the
That's
like the
really
digital
good.
zooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were horrible.
It's like at the start.
It was like an off.
I don't know where they filmed
it.
it.
There's a lot of weird
It felt
CGI.
so weird to me, like the way the camera was doing at the start.
All the stuff with the plane, like how it looked, like the ending.
It was so long.
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah, I thought
it was not that long. It was not that long at the start. I swear.
I feel like they want like there was two endings. There was like because it was him like coming out of the cockpit and they were like clapping him and he's like they were like nodding him like you're a hell of a pilot, buddy.
I want a handshake.
And then they all go. He's like, give me a minute, and then he
Look,
walks out
walk
again. And, like, walks out into the light, and they all turn and they look at him and they're like, you're a hell of a pilot. He's like,
And then it pans up and they're all like,
Yeah.
you're a hell of a.
And then the movie ends and we all clap and we're all like,
Yeah.
we
oh, I can't believe people join in, right?
No,
I'm
sure.
happy.
Like I said, surely people collectively agree that.
No, because there was
a
some people
terrible
actually
film.
laughing at the like jokes.
Oh yeah.
Did you not hear him?
He literally said
bro?
one. He literally
Was
said
there
one
jokes in
joke.
this film?
I don't
Yeah.
Oh, he was like.
He was like,
I guess I will be late then.
he's like, I hope this runway's a bit safer than the other one.
Oh, that layover than whatever you see.
Yeah.
That was.
And then the
that
plane
was-
explodes.
That was a classic.
Yeah, that's because at the start I thought they were evacuating the plane because it was about to blow up.
Yeah.
It still had fuel in it. I thought that was the point.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so
And then
the
they're like,
right
they
engine
decided to
goes out,
camp right next to the plane. I'm like,
and the right engine goes out, and they're like, just get back there. It's fine. It's not gonna blow
imagine the
up.
end, like they're all sat there, they're like, you're a hell of a pilot. Blows up.
Why?
That'd be hell. That'd be cool.
Let me get
Yeah,
into it.
really cool.
It was bad. It was just a bad film.
It's like there wasn't like the stuff with his daughter.
Like, I just don't
Really
care.
happened.
They
Like,
literally don't
It's
care.
literally just to add
I felt like there was
minuscule
meant
bit
to
of
be
attention.
more. Yeah.
But they don't dive into
Yeah.
like there's like it's supposed to be like they're arranged. Is that the right? No, arranged, not arranged. What's
Like
the
a
word?
marriage.
No, like a
oh,
trip or something.
Like no, they're
Well,
like
I know what you mean. They're like they're not close
apart.
with each other. Him and his daughter aren't like close.
they're not close.
You know, they're not
It's like, what's the words?
segregated.
What?
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
Then-
Deranged, not
it sounds like deranged. It's what's the word? I know what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But they don't. They don't.
Estranged. No.
Yeah, no.
Estranged.
Estranged.
No, that's like when you're divorced.
That's the doctor.
I can't remember. Okay, it doesn't matter. But we know what we mean.
But yeah, they don't add it, and then it's like, but we're not going to do anything with it.
It's just terrible just plot lines.
It was pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Which can be excusable if the action's good.
And then
I agree, the action wasn't.
the convict was
Right.
like, I'm not going to take the money, I'll take the ammo. And he's like, I'm going to take the money. Bye. Where's he going to go?
It was like he was in the grass, like in a field next to the
They're like
plane.
1,000 cars drove by,
Yeah.
like stood in the grass. There's this one patch of grass where they're like, it was all like perfectly
It
cut.
was like short grass, all bushes were around him.
Yeah, but like they said they had enough of bail but not for everyone. So I guess he had enough of his own bail, but like surely they would just take the money and him and like.
So like, if they got on the plane, if they'd have been like Gerard Butler and like, yeah, this guy literally saved everyone's life,
Yeah.
and like he's really good at combat.
I was
Taking
expecting
you
some
off.
sort of like, we'll pardon
Yeah.
you if you join us.
Yeah.
Join the army. Or
It was like, I'm not getting on the plane. Gerard Butler was like,
To be fair, if I was him, I wouldn't take the chance either. I wouldn't get on the plane.
But
You know, you're gonna
you
you
offer
go
to
home
purchase.
and like, well, you take like $1 million cash.
For all we know, that was like $1,000. That could be dollars.
Or is it,
Like,
it was
$500K.
fake. It was fake money from Babylon.
it's $500K.
How
Yeah.
do you know that?
They said it.
Oh.
You
So you heard that, but you didn't remember anyone's name.
Yeah.
500 cash.
They also said Gerard Butler's name like 10 times.
No, I don't know. Also, whoever was on the other line at the on the
fucking
call,
Carmen.
call her. Fire her. Fire her.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Fire
Yeah, but no, to be
And
fair,
the guy in the office who was like,
Arrest.
do not take off in that plane. And we're like, we're being shot here. We're literally going to die.
they're like, just wait 24 hours, bro.
Yeah, bro, we've been here in 25 minutes.
It's like service is not available between 2 and 3.
Yeah, but to be fair, like you were saying, like they got a lot of prank calls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like imagine like someone prank call, they're like, we landed in Antarctica, send help, and then like.
Yeah, but I think
myself.
there's like that, and then a prank call of, yeah, we're the fucking Trailblazer 199, bro.
to be fair, like she asked for his badge number. If she gave the badge number, she would know.
But he didn't have his, well, I guess, yeah, but didn't have his badge.
Yeah, but
But like, you said
But, like,
exactly.
shaky
You said
phone
where they
call.
were.
like, yeah, it could have been a fucking crackhead.
You see the news, he's like, oh, no.
Serve the crackhead then.
I know.
Well, the crackhead's in need.
How did they get a hold of that conversation?
What conversation?
The people's.
Because they would be recording the other end. They would probably record all the
Because
conversations.
it was their it's their call centre.
Fucking call centre. It's like FBI.
Well, yeah.
So like what? After that, she was like, maybe that wasn't a prank call. I'm gonna send the higher up, see what they
No, his daughter would have been like,
Yeah.
hey, mister.
Hey, my dad's the first.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He never used the pistol, you know what I mean? It's irrelevant.
Yeah, I feel
Do you not
like
use that?
they left it.
Yeah,
You got a pistol, don't you?
It's because you got
He's
like,
like, if a dude disappears, the pistol's irrelevant.
it's like the first level of video game. You
He
get
grabbed
to
it,
start a
bro.
pistol.
Yeah.
You kill one enemy, you get the AK.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
you never
And he
use
was
the
like-
pistol again.
I don't know. That was just weird. Like he would have at least taken it. You think?
Yeah. He's also really good at hand-to-hand combat
Yeah.
For some reason.
for a commercial
I-
No,
pilot.
because he was the RAF.
He doesn't
was the
really
RAF.
care.
Was it?
Oh, he was, yeah.
Oh.
So like, don't let me do the fun jobs. I only do the shit jobs.
Yeah, but
You
Like-
see like when he pushed him like.
I guess he probably would have seen some people die, but like he didn't seem that very like he didn't care. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like-
Yeah, he was like, the Luke Cage was like, shit happens, man. He was
Yeah, and
like,
he like
Yeah, fair
fucking
enough.
brutally stabbed the man that he was choking like in the belly,
yeah.
and he was like just limped away like he didn't care.
He also got rid of a walkie-talkie right at the start, and he was just like, I can't speak fucking Ugandan or something, so I'm gonna throw this away. And it's like, you can fucking use it for other things.
That's true.
Yeah, but I don't know how walkie-talkies work.
I don't know, playing
I'm sure
like
he
the
does,
road
though.
guy,
He knew how he was really smart for like I guess he was in the RAF, but like he just knew everything, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He, like with hotline phones and shit. Didn't even know he could do that. Legend.
Legend, yeah.
Like, if that didn't work, like, what are you gonna do?
And then like it stopped,
Leave.
and then he like just fucking. It's like really old like fucking earphones.
Yeah.
Like
Just
twisted the
put it in
cable.
the right
Yeah.
like position and it worked. Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
But-
Also, like, why? So he calls up the centre and says we're stuck on this island, and they say you're a prank call, and then he tells his daughter to call up. And his daughter calls up, and like they're on this island. They're like, okay, thanks, man. Yeah, we'll get that to the higher ups. why do they believe her over him?
Because she had
Cheaper.
the employee. I don't know.
Does she have his employee
Do
number?
you have a badge number? No.
We just got the same prank call, bro. Step up your game.
I've had 6 calls from Diamonds. I don't know who it is, but it's a prank. Don't answer it.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was going to go in a different direction. I thought it went.
Does
into
anyone
the worst
understand why they were
like the worst
asking
possible
for
time.
like their passports?
Yeah, because it was like ransom videos,
Ah.
so they'd know their name and their country, and they could send it to their family to get ransom.
I think the problem is
Like,
it's like
hidden video.
you can watch like an average like Denzel Washington action film, and you get something out of that. You know what you're going into, and you know it's going to be all right.
Well, to be fair,
This
we all
was
went
not
in,
that.
we all went into plane and never watched anything on it. I didn't. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I thought it was going to be like
Like a-
set in a plane the
Yeah,
entire
I
time.
thought it was
They'd be
like
constantly
Con
in
Air or
flight.
something.
Yeah, something like
Well, I
that.
thought it was going to be him against the convict, and like at the
That's
end,
what I
they were
thought.
like
Oh.
part ways.
I
that
thought
sort
when he
of
hit
shit
his head, he was going to be like down for the count.
for the rest of the film.
And then
Yeah, and then it would
the
be like
co-pilot steps up.
The Asian man against, but then the Asian man's scheming. He's evil.
What are you writing,
And
man?
then the convict's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." Bang, bang, bang. And then the convict lands the plane. Asian man gets arrested. And then Tuco's there. He's like, tight.
That would have been a better film. Yeah, if you ask me.
And they call it El Camino plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it a plane.
And then they crash the plane in the end.
I'm willing to maybe put mine to a 5, but I don't know.
I negotiate it down.
Yeah, you guys you've said some things.
It's just
I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I thought it was
Yeah,
going to be
I
complete garbage.
really did.
I
It
thought-
was garbage.
I
but
preferred it
kind
to
of
the
a-
Cube.
It's one of those that is so bad that I kind of enjoyed a little bit.
I think it was too boring. I think we're sort of laughing and hyping it up a bit, but if you watch it, it is.
If I watched that by
really
myself,
boring.
it wouldn't be.
Oh, probably.
It's really boring. It's like I'll see it in 6 months on Amazon Video and be like, I think I saw that in the cinema.
Yeah. I think the second half was funnier because I was laughing at it.
Yeah.
Because it was just so absurd.
Because at that point I knew what it was, and then it was just like, I was laughing at the film.
Mm.
But like, just think about like another action film, and like Like just an average one you've seen, you'll be like, I enjoyed that so much more.
Yeah.
Just
Have
disappointing.
you ever seen Unstoppable?
No.
It's about a train that can't stop. It's like,
Huh?
it's like 10 times better,
It's stop.
and it's just
Plane?
and it's average.
It was so. Well, we can talk about the credits now, just where it says fucking plane.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler, plane.
And then just the rest of the
Luke
ads.
Cage. Yeah, it was just so weird.
Kid. Yeah, I don't know.
Because the
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Yeah.
don't think he knows.
You ever nosebleeds?
No, I'm just like snotting.
I don't think he knows.
I'm leaking
He
snot.
doesn't know.
But I think at first there was a little bit of tension. I think
Okay.
a little bit, and I enjoyed that. And why are you laughing at me?
Nothing. Keep going.
I think I'm done. What? What? What am I doing?
No, keep
Do I have
going.
my cock out?
Just keep going.
I said let him cook. I don't know. What do you go?
But like you said, it kind of went nowhere.
Mm.
Getting very predictable.
Yeah, just exactly like that
Yeah.
statement you just made. Like,
I
I was like, yeah, there was tension. It went nowhere.
Yeah.
It was tension.
So in summary, there was
And you were building up the tension.
there was a bit of tension.
Yeah.
Could you like? There was like some points where I was just like, I can't hear anything.
It was really quiet, yeah. It was a really quiet cinema.
It's a silent film. Weird.
Like the first half an hour, they were like, "This is Gerard Butler." I'm speaking.
I thought it was so weird. Like, so they went through this big thunderstorm, and then instantly the pilot's like, "I'm gonna go check on the people. You're in charge." Fucking just left the cockpit.
Yeah, and he was like,
Surely you wait till you're out of the storm.
he was
and then-
steaming.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought like he was gonna try to get back in, and like he was gonna be locked out, and he was scheming the whole
Turns
time.
out all the electronics worked fine. He just turned them off.
Yeah. Yeah. He was actually in on it with the guy.
Yeah, Tico. Yeah.
Well, I feel like, as the captain of a plane, you're still in the storm.
You exactly.
You'd
That's
be
what I
like,
thought.
I'm gonna wait till we get out of the
Yeah,
storm.
and then you go check him. Like, and he could have still used his radio at that time and been like,
No, that was
I hope everyone's alright.
that's when the electric went down. When
No,
he
it
went
was
out
the
to check.
first one, the bump, because then he went out. Nobody was dead yet. He like hit his head
Is
on
that
the
when he hit
side,
his? Oh, okay. I thought he hit his.
and he was
head.
like, "Everybody, it's just some weather, just some weather." And
So
then,
he hit his head. Then he went back in. Then the electrics went off. Then he went back out again.
He didn't come back out yet.
no, he didn't come back out again.
He did at the end.
He went back in, and then it was, and then he was texting.
That was good.
And then he dropped his phone. Oh shit. No, so he came out, he said, everyone stay seated, everyone stay calm, picked up everything for people, hit his head,
Oh, yeah.
went back in, the guy was texting, dropped his phone, got up, the cabin lady also got up, and then they were struck by the lightning,
Oh,
massive
okay.
one. Like he was in the cockpit by that point.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, I think.
It just. But at the end, there was like lots of weird shots. It was like the same shot of like the little red dash cam,
Yeah.
like a pig of his
It was
dick.
It's like, it looked like Thanos, bro. You know, like, in the old post-credit scene, it was like,
Been arrested.
Yeah.
That was weird.
No, like, get that man to fucking medical help.
He's been shot twice.
Literally,
And he's like bleeding from his head.
yeah, literally, he's like bleeding everywhere. He's like,
They're like, oh, you look so
Give-
peaceful.
give me a
And
minute.
like,
please give me a minute.
The minute you do stare at him, like,
he's
And then Jared Butler's like,
dying.
Jared Butler dies in front of him. He's like, "You're a hell of get out, Jared Butler." And like there's like a bunch of ambulances outside. They just didn't go in the plane to see where's the dead bodies. I didn't see him when he was walking out. Where were the dead bodies? Where did they put them?
But
Like,
In the fucking
no
overhead
one really
lockers.
reacted. Like they're dead, and everyone was
Yeah.
like, "Oh man."
Except for the fucking Luke Cage, like. Yeah, like peace around corners, bro.
Wait,
It's
one that
Rainbow
was like,
Six, bro. Literally, bro. It's like The Walking Dead, you know? Like,
It's like spamming circle and he's like going on the table.
yeah.
This might be a really small nitpick, but you know when they like, do you know when they like when they're like landing?
Yeah.
Wait, which time? They land twice.
Both times.
If I say it stops really quickly.
It just
it does stop really.
It's like, oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so fast. And
It's like do
we're
do
here.
do. Stops.
Yeah, I thought that was weird, yeah.
It's like,
But also, I've never parked a plane, so I don't know how fast.
yeah, but you've been on a plane.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but they do that. They don't
it
amazing
doesn't
stuff
just
on a
go from
plane.
like
That's because they wanted to. I don't know.
And also, like, they were like, "There's no way we're gonna be able to do this. We need to rotate the plane." He's like, "How did you do that?" And he's like, "Don't ask me."
and it's like,
Hell of a
as soon
pilot.
as they land the plane, it's like this really long shot of like no dialogue,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Thank God we did it! We landed the plane." And I was like, "Something's gonna happen here." Little spark was like, "All right, let's go for the plane. Then it's gonna happen." I'm like, "What?" That's it. I thought something's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I thought he was scheming, bro. And he's like, "It's all going according to plan."
You saw there's some like mastermind behind all
I
this.
did.
I think that's a great way to describe it, though. You always think something's going to happen.
Yeah, the whole time I
Yeah.
thought something was gonna happen.
And then,
like,
nothing happens.
like when they were, they opened the fucking prison,
Yeah.
and they're like, Luke Cage was not keeping watch. I was like, "Oh, someone's gonna come and get him."
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's
Considering the situation they're in, everything goes to plan.
fine. Yeah, everything went perfectly.
Literally, like, perfectly. It was like a linear cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fucking level of Uncharted.
Even like when he sneaks around the corner with the sledgehammer,
Yeah.
goes to the soldier, whistles. I don't know what you heard. He
Yeah,
whistles,
little
and the soldier
whistle.
turns
No
around.
one else
and-
hears him.
And the
Just
soldier, the
here,
soldier doesn't
like-
make a noise.
Yeah, I know.
He turns around and he's like,
And like when Gerard Butler's like got that guy, like he's strangling him, but like
oh, nice.
he's just got exactly. He's not. Like, you could bite his hand, you could shout, you could still shout and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And like, I feel like you'd have way more guards in this prison full of people.
Well, but they were all like waiting for Gerard Butler to enter the next playable area.
He does the dumbest sacrifice. It's like, well, I need to see these people with their families, so I'm going to sacrifice myself.
Yeah. So
And no, you don't, bro. You're in a boat, not a boat.
so
bus.
Tuco gets Gerard Butler and he explains to him, he's like, if I kill one man, nobody cares. If I kill a big man, people care. So I'm going to kill you here where no one's around so they don't know that I've killed you.
Yeah, I thought
Fucking about to
take him
kill
to
him.
the prison and then shoot
Yeah.
in front of the prison.
Yeah.
No.
I thought that was what he was saying. And then he was going to go and be like, they're not here. And then the guy's like, I can drive anything. I can drive
So
away.
I thought Luke Cage was going to be like, "I'll do it, man. I'll go see him. I'll set work myself."
Yeah, but they don't care about him. They're like, who the fuck are you? You're not
I thought Luke Cage was going to die at the end, and that would be his like redemption thing. But
Yeah,
you
I thought he was
said-
trying to put his life on the line.
Yeah.
Like when he was like, "I'm not getting back on the plane," I thought he was going to like sacrifice himself.
Yeah, like jumping
Oh,
from the
you went-
RPG. And like,
When he was like,
Luke Cage. Catches it.
Kung Fu Panda 3.
He's literally a Skyrim companion.
Yeah.
Because he like sort of wanders about in the area.
He's like neutral good.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
right.
he doesn't actually follow you.
You have to complete his
But then,
quest
like, once
first,
you start
and then-
attacking people, he's like, turns around. He's like, I will fight you now.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, like all the characters were just one note. They were just like a personality.
Yeah.
And that was it. I feel, and I thought it was going to be more character driven.
You had like bald guy that was a dick, bald guy that was slightly less of a dick, was still a dick.
Yeah.
Girls.
They were literally the same actor. Like one was English, one was American.
Yeah.
They were the same.
Like a Swede,
Two girls.
Swedish
That like didn't speak.
There was the couple, Asian couple.
There was like an hostess and then I think another one, but I'm not too sure. It's like
Yeah, I feel like
There were three.
she like
Oh,
disappeared
yeah, there were
for
three,
ages.
one died.
and
One,
then at the
one
end-
disappears.
Yeah, she was scheming.
One died.
No,
She was in on the scheme.
She was
She disappeared.
I've hid poison in the peanuts.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I thought.
Schemes with the plan.
Yeah, and then like, literally like the two girls were the same character. The two bold people were the same character. The Asian couple were both the same character.
Noah's Ark, bro.
The two.
Steve Harvey and Luke Cage when
Steve Harvey and Luke Cage.
Even the two businessmans,
businessmans.
they were like the same dude. It's just one had like a bit more balls.
Yeah.
The two business, and he's like,
End up doing the room.
It was like, call it a favour. And then the other
Oh,
like, you
yeah.
call it a favour as well. I'll also call it a favour. What favour?
it was like, who are these mercenary people?
Yeah.
Is this illegal?
Is this is
Is that
this
what-
illegal?
So
or
you
is
need
it
to send the
alright?
lawyers
Like, you might want to send the lawyers up. No. Okay. They were scheming, bro. I'm telling you.
They were scared.
At
Get
the end,
the
they're like,
mercenaries.
we did it, guys.
And there was like a guy probably like working for the Sun, and he was like, Jared Butler looks fat in the new movie.
And then like the camera pans out of the room and the co-pilot's there in the corner in a wig. He's like, I'm going according to plan.
His mask is like Tom Cruise.
No, Steve Harvey.
Right, and surely that guy who's like, you look at that big iPad, you see this massive fucking red, just horrible mess. Yeah, you can fly through that.
do you think they're like, could we maybe go around? And he's like, no.
I think Apple might have put some money into this.
Oh yeah,
Because they
There's
show a lot of
iPads.
iPads and they say iPad.
They did. Say,
they're like, we'll take.
they said it in a
they'll
different
take
language.
the
They
clothes
obviously
and-
didn't pay a
They're
lot.
iPads. We'll
So
take their
I
iPads.
reckon in at least a month this is on Apple TV.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Probably already on Apple TV.
It's probably an Apple TV original, so I said.
You should watch it in the cinema.
But it was
Yeah.
worth it.
We've
experience,
contributed
wasn't it,
to
guys?
the probably like $3,000 box office.
Yeah, well, it was a more.
Should we do the Rotten Tomatoes thing? How long have we been going?
Oh, about 15 minutes.
40 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I,
Sorry, you were saying.
it's a real shame that we saw Babylon yesterday.
Yeah.
It had
Yeah.
more people in it than Babylon.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. It was more packed, and people were like, I didn't hear anyone react to Babylon. In fact, I think a couple left in Babylon because it was so long.
Really? Did they?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
swear two
I don't know if they
people
came
left.
back.
Oh, that's
It
so
was
sad.
there's really weird shit going on in the movie, and like some guy with a limp.
Yeah.
Walking down the stairs.
That's like, what's going on.
And Brad Pitt killed himself, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He like left and came back as Brad Pitt and died. He like fucking did. He probably left the movie like, what happened to Brad Pitt? Where did he go? He killed himself.
Right, do you want to do... Alright, so yeah, tomato
Spoilers
meter
to
and
Babylon.
audience.
Oh, if Babylon got 50, then surely plain.
I'm going.
How many reviews does each one have? Don't know.
So playing 2023,
That's what I'm scheming.
there's
You scheming,
there's
dude.
138
That's more than Babylon.
critic reviews and 1,000 plus audience.
That's more than Babylon.
Oh.
Shit.
I'm saying audience. I think audience will be higher because people clapped in that film, and I think that's disgusting.
It's gonna be hard.
That, they clapped because one of you, whoever started the
Yeah, I did
Was it
start
you who
that.
started?
I think I'm saying playing 46 audience critic. I'm going 28.
28.
That's
it was
low.
really bad.
Yeah, but
That's-
critics have no balls these days. 38 critic.
Yep.
57
70 audience.
is audience. 57.
41 critic. 59 audience.
Right, I'm just going to rip this band-aid straight off. 77 tomato.
No!
94% audience
Shut
score.
up.
94! 94!
Shut up.
Oh, you're lying.
Do you want it?
You can't trust Rotten Tomatoes though, you can't.
This
What's that
is
mean?
just the kind of tosh you want it to be. Brisk, easy, brutish, as explosion, punch-up shootouts, and more than one bit where someone gets smacked in the face with a big hammer. But it's not exciting. Those things happen, yes, but not in an exciting way.
I liked it.
This is a first-rate action thriller.
No.
No, it's not.
I liked it.
No.
I think it's only funny because it's bad.
No, I liked it.
There were good action for
do
this.
you
is
reckon
not
it's
good
June, you put in a request to lower your score.
Nah,
Right,
never mind. I
new
liked it.
segment. We're going to say higher or lower do you think it's made so far in the box office than the film we did last week, so Babylon?
Oh,
Babylon made, what did it make, like 30 mil, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30.
And that's been out for...
Do you want me to?
With a 70 mil budget.
So
Yeah.
this came out
So that's
January.
50 mil L.
Plane came out January 13th.
Okay.
Oh, it's still like more packed than Babylon is. That's so sad, bro. That's so sad. Oh,
Yeah, but to be fair, we went later, and I think we went earlier for Babylon. I
that's
feel
true.
like
That's true.
during the cinema...
Babylon came out December 23rd.
In fact, did we go on a weekday for Babylon? When did we... Yesterday? That's a
Yesterday,
week
that's-
later. Yeah.
So what today is? I guess
I'm
Friday,
saying
Sunday.
Yeah,
somehow
yeah.
We went
playing
at
is still
9
made.
Midday,
today, and we
like,
went at midday.
But it had even to Babylon had less showings today than Plane did. I'm pretty sure. I can't check, but
That's so sad, man.
Do you want to do the
high or
box
low?
office?
I think planes made more.
I reckon it had
Do you want me to tell you how much Babylon's made first?
Yeah, it was
It's like 30,
30 mil, apparently.
Okay.
Bang on.
From a 70 mil.
Is that
budget.
worldwide box office?
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 mil in the United States and Canada, and 15 mil in other
Everywhere.
territories.
All right.
Which is really bad.
Which is
Yeah,
really-
that's
really-
sad.
that's really
Yeah, I think it
sad.
deserves so much more.
Yeah.
I'm
And
going. I'm going.
The thing is, it's going to look terrible on like Netflix and stuff. Like, I think that was a
I
film
think
made
if,
for
if
cinema.
you've not seen it in the cinema now,
I wouldn't want to watch it.
I think I didn't see everything everywhere all at once in cinema, which I
Like,
do
that
regret,
is
but I still
cinema.
it's still
Yeah.
brilliant.
If it comes out again, I'll go watch it in the cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that film.
Did we not watch it?
I didn't
It
go.
was just me. It was just us three. I think.
I
Just
didn't- I didn't watch
me.
it, just me.
You were-
We watched it on the TV, kind
It's,
of.
it's been released in American cinemas again, so I assume it'll come
So
out
what's
very-
What's the total budget of plane?
With your total budget,
Not the earnings, just the budget. I think that's got to be like 40 mil. What was the plane green screen? Like the outside of the plane.
what?
Like it wasn't a real plane they had in a runway. Do you think?
No.
No, not really.
Probably would have been cheap. I guess they would have had to paint it with a fake outline.
But that was the main problem with the game. Had to paint it.
Well, Ryanair are full on hard times. Really.
Do you want to know the budget?
Yeah.
25 mil.
Okay.
So would you consider that
If you
low budget in terms of?
for an action movie, I would say
For a film that's going in the
Potentially.
cinema, yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, they say what we checked this yesterday. Like mid-budget is like 50 to 100. 50,
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I don't.
50 to 100.
Are we doing it to scale? So like, if it's made 10 mil,
Then that's the same.
then that would be the same as the 30 mil.
I feel like, yeah.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Is that?
So obviously, I don't think it's made 30 mil yet.
I think.
a low budget film is anything below 5 million.
I think yeah, we'll do it to scale. So obviously 70 mil budget to a, what was it, 35 mil budget?
Yeah.
What we just said, 25 mil budget.
Yeah, it's about like just
So-
over half.
Yeah.
I think it's made more money. I think it's made over 10 mil probably.
I think it's sitting pretty at like 20 mil. I think it's nearly there. If not, it's probably gone over it. To be fair,
Has it been out a couple of weeks? Is that just in UK cinemas or all cinemas?
yeah, but
I don't know.
most of the profit is from opening weekend. That's when you get most of the money in it.
I don't think it'll be a very American.
Mm.
It was directed by a French guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And as a Scottish guy's the
You
lead.
can kind of tell.
I'm gonna say
25
mil. I think it's made it. I think it's made
So
it.
it's made like 12 mil.
Honestly, yeah, maybe
These action films are popular.
15. I got 15.
You take your kid, you take your
That's
I'm
the
not
thing.
taking my kids.
No, you take like your little
Things
lads
like
to go see
Babylon.
it,
'Cause
yeah.
there's- 'cause
My little lad.
Babylon's like
It's like, Dad, I want to go see Babylon. We're seeing.
We'd see it
I love Gerard Butler.
because
I love his.
Babylon's like story driven and it's so long. General audiences are just going to prefer this because it's easy. You can
Yeah.
digest it.
But with the
It's
general audience see it in the cinema.
I think.
I
yeah.
think so.
Like a fat. It's like.
Family trip, family.
Yeah. But like with
Got to
teenage
see
kids.
the newest action movie or whatever.
Like that was at 15. I guess Babylon
and Babylon
was
is 18 as well. That stops it from making loads of money. 18, 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 18, yeah. That was the first 18 I think I've ever seen in cinema.
Joker's 18.
Oh, is it?
Think so.
Fair enough. Also, a mid-budget film is anywhere between about 10 to 60, 10 to
Oh,
75.
Okay.
So
So
that
mid.
was high
High
mid.
and mid.
And plane is low mid.
Alright.
Yeah.
Give us the figures then, Keith.
Alright, go on.
So, 25 mil
I said 25.
budget.
You said-
budget.
Oh yeah, I said it made. It's
I've said it's
back.
made. 12 mil. I'm going 12 mil.
What did you say?
50.
made 12 mil up, or it's on 12
It's on
mil?
12 mil.
Oh, is it made like more than
Oh no, he was
25?
just asking.
Oh, 15, I said.
Okay. Made 26 mil.
Wow. So it's already
Wow.
turning a profit.
26 mil above, or
No,
26
it's made 26 mil. So it's a million
So
above
a million
budget.
profit. That means they're going to make a second one about Steve Harvey and Luke Cage and the Island.
Well, it wouldn't have paid for the film yet because it got paid for advertising and all that.
Yeah,
but
yeah, obviously.
it's
That's mad.
Yeah,
It will-
It's on its way.
it's
to
on
big
track
profit.
to make a profit, which is stupid.
I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, sad. But
It is.
I think those kind of films should do well. Or maybe not should, but can do well. But not in the... for other films to do badly.
But I don't think if we're talking about like comparing the films, I don't think like Babylon's not designed to do well in cinema. It's designed
Yeah.
for a filmmaker.
I think
to create-
it's a love letter.
It is a love letter. I saw something that was like it was his love letter to cinema, but his hate letter to Hollywood or something like that.
But-
that was his quote, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
he said that in
but-
an interview.
he's now sort of meant that no other director can do something like that for a while.
I don't think so. I don't
Because
think
the company's going to be like,
that's necessarily true.
Babylon didn't do well. And unless you're like, you could say The Wolf of Wall Street is maybe like one of those sort of risky
But I did
movies,
really,
but
really
that
well.
that's Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think Babylon will take a while to digest
Yeah.
for viewers.
Oh yeah, in 2 years' time they'll be like,
They'll say it's
Babylon is
amazing.
actually a masterpiece.
Yeah, that'll be
And that'll be
everywhere.
my film, my video
Yeah.
I will.
It'll be like
I liked it.
Babylon 2 in development. It's about going from 2D to 3D.
It's just Avatar.
It's just Avatar. Just James Cameron be like, no toilet brick.
It's just Avatar, yeah. And at the end, Jake Sully's like watches back on old silent films, and he's like crying.
And then Babylon's like in the...
Yeah. And the plane's there. I think we got to stop letting Lionsgate cook. That's what I got to say.
Yeah, they.
Stop letting them. Get them out of the stew.
I think Gerard Butler should now do a series of different vehicles.
Should we have a look at what Gerard Butler's done? Because I guarantee he's definitely done vehicle-based actions before.
I feel like he should do train next.
No,
Or like
taxi.
Subway.
Boat.
Subway.
Boat.
To be fair, there's not a lot about like runaway subways. You know, metro. There's not a lot of that.
Metro Boom.
Maybe not. There's a lot of train related ones,
Yeah.
but not like, I guess not.
Well, they had Captain Phillips, and that's basically this, but on a boat.
So he's done like the Angel Has Fallen,
It's called
Olympus Has
Captain
Fallen,
Yeah.
White House Down, that sort
Greenland.
of shit.
I mean, that was shit. Greenland was
Den
shit.
of Thieves,
Greenland Down.
I've heard of. Geostorm was like a massive failure. I'm pretty
He's
Oh,
done just
yeah.
like fucking disaster movies. Why is he doing?
London Has Fallen? I had no idea there was a London Has Fallen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gods of Egypt. He was in movie 43.
Was he the guy from
I thought he's
Like-
done more than.
like the one where they killed gods?
Oh.
No.
Not,
No,
not,
my project.
not like Clash of the Titans, but
Yeah,
something.
Clash of the
Clash
Titans. Was he in that? No. Or am I
No,
thinking?
that
He,
was
he looks
someone
like
else.
it.
He kind of looks. They all look the same, kind of.
He was in 300.
Oh, was it? Oh, he plays the main guy. 300.
He
Yeah.
is 300.
He's the one who says this is Sparta.
I am 300.
Oh, that's,
You're a great warrior, 300.
Hell of a warrior 300.
And he was in. Have any of you heard of the film Gamer?
No, you're the only
No.
one.
2009 film Gamer.
No, but we're watching that next week. Should we do all of Gerard Butler's
Gerard
catalogue of
Butler's
films and read?
Pornography.
Huh?
Is it pornography?
Okay. Double checking.
Right, well.
Well,
Should we
yeah.
talk about? You say you wanted to do like what we're gonna go see next.
I don't know what we're
I
doing.
think so, yeah, but. Well, we're going to the cinema to watch it.
I think we should.
I'll be down.
To
Make
see
use of
what,
our
sorry?
audio limitless.
Yeah, because I just bought it again. So.
Fablemans? What do you know?
We'll do it. If we're doing, I mean, if we're doing good, bad, good, bad, good, bad.
Oh, we can see it next weekend.
We'll take a look, but I think
Yeah.
it's probably Fablemans.
Fableman, Steven Spielberg.
Fableman. So let's do a little prediction of what we think we're going to
like
think
it.
about Fableman.
I
and then
think-
we can revisit it.
I think I'm going to like Fablemans.
Thanks, Rob.
Fair enough.
You know,
Out of 10, what do you think you're going to rate it?
I think
From the
I'm-
trailers, because the trailer came on today.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay.
I feel like
I like Paul Dano. I like Steven. It feels like a film that Steven Spielberg wants to do.
I think it's
We
I feel like it's
have-
about him.
it's
Yeah.
supposed to
Oh, maybe.
be. Who is the? Is that his family, the Fablemans?
Yeah, it's
But why is it
Steven
like
Fableman
Steven
Spielberg. isn't it?
Spielberg?
Is this a sequel to Fable 3?
Huh?
Is this a sequel to Fable 3?
Oh,
I think I'll enjoy it. Maybe.
I'll probably enjoy it, but like like we said earlier, like I'm not.
I think it's going to be
Really,
pretentious.
he's not the biggest director, but I'm not.
I'm not really excited
I,
about
wanna
it.
give- I think it's going to be pretentious.
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't think I'm
pretentious.
going to lie. I think it's going to be 6.5 out of 10, and I think it's going to be mid.
I was
It's going to
thinking.
be a flop.
I think it'll either be like a 6 because it's just like going through Spielberg's life, and I'm like, I don't really
But
like your
it's
films.
already
Or it's going to be like an
critically
eye-opening.
done very well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The critics are
which
going
also
to
makes me why I think I might also not like it.
Because there's
Critics
critics are
think
going
like
to bum
Bumble.
of a Spielberg. A fucking
Yeah.
movie about Spielberg.
I love it.
So,
Because like, and in the trailer, there's quite a lot going on. So it's like his mum's a piano player.
it's a really bad
She's
trailer.
meant to be famous. His granddad's like spitting bars at him about
Yeah.
her.
Paul
He
Dano's
wants to
in
make
it.
films. Yeah, his dad's like, I like science. I love you, mum. Hobby stinks.
And he's allowed
like,
to say that.
Don't call it a hobby. He joins the Boy Scouts, makes a film. His dad watches it, loves it.
Have you watched
Mum
this film already?
dies, maybe.
I
that's
had a feeling
from the
the
trailer.
film was like
The
you have
mum's
to
gonna die. I think
carry
she's-
on the mum legacy.
I think his mum has some mental disorders,
Mm.
and
She
she's
was a
gonna
bit
die.
booky like.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But the problem is, it's like they try and make it out that like Paul Dano's going to be like against Spielberg, but like Spielberg's already
Spielberg.
he's already
Spielberg.
he's already talked about how like big of an impact his dad has. And Paul Dano has talked about how much like an honour it was to play
Steven Spielberg's
his dad because of like how much of an impact it had on him.
Yeah, And
So
then
we know he's not going to be a bad guy.
yeah, and then like there's a bagel in his locker that says Jew hole,
Yeah.
and he's
Well,
he,
How
like,
do you remember?
Sign me
fights
up.
a kid at PE.
You just described the entire trailer.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like a drama about Steven Spielberg at school.
Wow,
That's
I
where I
really-
go
I really want to see that.
It's like Mean Girls, but Steven Spielberg and his friends.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
This is a big
So,
fucking
oh my god,
nerd.
you dating season 2?
No, I'm not excited because like the trailer, it's like the reviews are like, this is the film we've been waiting for Steven Spielberg to make.
Oh, 100% not.
Who's been waiting for this?
Who's been letting Steven Spielberg cook?
You know, I really want to watch.
It's taking Steven for 70 years.
It's scheming, bro. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, dude.
I did like in the trailer that this is the film.
yeah. But that's modern
film.
trailers, man. I'm against them.
terrible. I hate them.
I think they spoil too much stuff.
They
Like
do
the
spoil
plane
a lot.
trailer. I didn't even see the plane trailer. I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing.
Yeah, play trailer.
But I don't like when trailers have like Led Zeppelin playing in the background, or like just
Yeah.
like an
Something
old
doesn't
rock
add.
song. Yeah, just it's like Uncharted did it. There was like Dungeons and Dragons did
It's
it.
nostalgia.
Fuck Led Zeppelin.
Oh.
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't listen to Led
Right, the
Zeppelin. I'm
Dungeons and
watching a
Dragons
shit
trailer.
trailer.
The Dungeons and Dragons trailer. There's a voiceover, and they say, "So we're thieves. We helped the evil people get the evil thing. They've unleashed evil, and now we have to stop it."
What's this?
And then they're like,
Is this? Oh,
Dragons the movie.
yeah.
I'm going to say something. I potentially think it could be fun.
I think it'll be fun.
Probably
I think it could be
I
fun.
think
I like
As long as
Chris
they
Pine.
lean,
yeah.
as long as they lean into the comedy, I think it'll be good.
I think it could be a very decent attempt at doing a B-Tech Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I don't want to take it too seriously because the game isn't.
Yeah.
The game
No,
isn't.
it's the game.
Or Jumanji. I think it'll be very Jumanji.
Yeah,
I feel
Or
like
the new Jumanji.
I think hardcore D&D fans are gonna hate it,
Probably, yeah.
But we're not. So.
but I think like mid D&D, like I think I'd enjoy it maybe.
Yeah,
Might be
Might
kind
be
of mad.
a bit of fun, I guess.
yeah, but it's
as
not
long
gonna
as
be-
it's not
gonna
like
be a
2.5
masterpiece.
hours.
The critic, like, no one's going to win an award for it.
No, it's not going to make its money back.
No.
But I think it's going to be like one of those cult classic films, I think. Anyway, fuck it, we're not
Anyway,
talking about
sorry.
Dungeons and Dragons, we're talking about,
Next week we do Fablemans.
yeah.
Probably.
Thank you so much for watching. This has been our podcast, episode 3. Plain. Love you.